We had some major music industry news that came out this past week.
The first brilliant moments of a new golden age of audio. The best is yet to come.
It was Spotify's Stream On event. It was a massive event, not as good as an Apple event. They had Billie Eilish and Fennius, they had Khalid, they had Barack Obama and Bruce Springsteen, they had Justin Bieber, they had Meghan and Henry. It was crazy, but I spent 1 hour and 40 minutes of my time so you don't have to. But let me highlight what I believe are the 5 best features for 2021. Number 1, a massive expansion into 80 new markets that could reach 1 billion new people. Spotify is currently in 93 markets, but after this expansion, it's gonna push them into 178 total markets. And within these markets, they have 340 million subscribers, in which 150 million of these subscribers are the premium subscribers. Feature number 2, HiFi audio. You may have heard this with Tidel because it's one of Tidel's big differentiation pieces, which they're no longer gonna have because Spotify now has HiFi audio. What exactly is HiFi audio? Well, Billie Eilish and Fennius talked about it, how there's many times in their songs, there's lots of little nuances, sometimes where she's whispering. Normally, for us that aren't aware of that or can even hear it with playing on a MacBook or on an iPhone speaker or something like that, we're not gonna pick up on those little nuances. But now with HiFi audio, producers and artists will be able to showcase all those little minor details that many of us might be missing. All right, feature number 3, it has to do with enhanced albums. This is a feature that Spotify has tested out with some people like Lady Gaga and Blackpink. And so you can go to those 2 artists and check out how they're using the enhanced album experience, but I'm really excited about it. Now, they didn't say when they were rolling it out to everybody, so the independent artists probably aren't gonna get that right away, but it's something good for you to be aware of so you can already start thinking and dreaming how you'll create that enhanced album experience. So all in all, Spotify continues to flirt more and more with video. All right, feature number 4, and this is where it starts getting really good. Spotify is announcing clips. What is clips? Not music video clips, it's stories for Spotify. Now, I've been telling artists that they should start thinking about Spotify as a social media platform and not just a music streaming service. What do I mean? Well, I believe your album art should be created much like you create a thumbnail for YouTube. I believe that the new Canvas feature that they rolled out is much like early day Instagram or even Vine. I believe that your music is your hero content, and the purpose of hero content, if you don't know already, it's to reach a large audience and pull them into the greater story that you're telling. And then lastly, there's the follow, save, share, and like feature within Spotify that all carry different values. So Spotify Clips is a natural addition to Spotify that gives you, the artist, more tools and capabilities for storytelling. Now, I know there's some artists out there that are like, oh no, Josh, now I have to post content on Spotify on top of all the other social media platforms that you're telling me to post content on. Hang on, let me talk to you for a minute. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. You are an independent artist and you're in control of your own destiny. However, if you stop thinking that you need to advertise or promote your music and you start thinking more like a storyteller, just pretend you're inviting people over to watch a movie or have dinner at your house. You're pulling them into your world, pulling them into your story. Don't worry about trying to create commercials. This pressure that so many artists are feeling about having to promote their music, all of that will go away if you just shift your mindset away from promoting to storytelling. And when you're able to make that switch in your mind, you're gonna be so grateful that you have all these tools and resources, not just from Spotify, but from all the social media networks that give you the ability for storytelling. Do you have any idea how much it cost Linkin Park to put out this album? This was the deluxe album that had this paper piece. Then you had the album that you opened up here and here, then you had the CD here, and then in here you had another paper thing that you pulled out. Look at the thickness of this thing. Tons of photos, which now you can post to Instagram for free, right? Then on top of that, they had this other piece of content, which was the DVD with the whole making of, so they had a videographer, they had to make this piece of paper and a CD. All of this was a lot of money. And now you have these tools and these resources to storytell for free. This cost them hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to make. And now you have this. You have your phone that you can shoot your own videos, you can shoot your own behind the stories, you can shoot your own behind the scenes making of. You have an amazing camera. You have so many tools. So stop thinking that it's work and start thinking that you have the opportunity to storytell and build memories not only for yourself, your fans, and for your family. So yeah, Spotify clips, it's gonna be big. All right, feature number 5, Spotify Marquee and Spotify Discovery Mode. These tools allow artists and their teams to sponsor their music as recommendations. Now, we don't know when, but you will be able to set up ad campaigns within your own self-serve ad buying experience, much like Facebook Business Manager. Now, this is something that could be super powerful because right now, the best way to pull an audience over to Spotify for them to discover your music is by running ads on other social media platforms. However, it's at a much greater cost to you because those platforms that you're advertising on don't like when you're sending their audience away from their platform. So by you being able to pay Spotify directly to advertise to a growing audience inside Spotify, and Spotify is starting to roll out more and more video podcasts and video content that is all gonna keep people in this platform longer, gives you a great opportunity for extreme growth once they roll out this feature inside Spotify for artists that they say will happen for independent artists this year. So to recap the 5 things, we want to hear from you. Leave a comment below which one of these 5 things you're most interested in. Is it the fact that they're growing an even larger audience and going into 80 new markets? Is it the fact that they're launching HiFi audio and you can finally drop your Tidel account if you're one of the few people that still uses Tidel? Is it the fact that you're going to be able to create enhanced album experiences and that Spotify is going to be releasing more and more video capabilities? Is it Spotify clips and the fact that you're going to be able to start creating stories in Spotify? Or is it the launch of the self-serve ad platform that will allow you the ability to target your audience directly inside Spotify? Leave a comment below. I want to hear from you. Which one of these 5 things is it? Personally, I love they're rolling out so many awesome new features because it will give you, the artist, more tools for storytelling. But I leave you with this. Spotify said that in 2020, they had 8 million different creators using their platform. And they believe that by the year 2025, that number will go from 8 million to 50 million creators using their platform. We want to help you become a better storyteller and stand out on this platform. Sound Seekers exists to help independent artists remain truly independent by becoming your back office team and helping you be more productive and efficient. We want to work with you and strategize with you and help you become a better storyteller. So hit me up here on YouTube or hit me up on the comments on Instagram. I dare you to reach out to me because I will respond. And until next time, this is your best friend that you didn't even know you had, Josh Grant. Peace.